Hi, and welcome to the 31st edition of the nightly Newsfeed Wrap-Up. The last day in May. I began this on the first day in May. And tonight I'm introducing my new friend, little parakeet. I think it's a parakeet. He's really chill, really cool. He's going to be the miniature parrot on my shoulder, the miniature pirate that I am. And if he shits on me, that's okay because his shirt needs to be washed. Turn around. Come on. Face the camera. Okay, so I've got a lot to work through tonight. I'm going to go with rents, and tonight is all the good news. I see lots of good news coming out corroborating Benjamin Fulford, who says that white hats in the world's alphabet soup agencies and other bureaucracies are going to turn this shit around. I've been watching Benjamin Fulford for a long time, hoping, crossing my fingers and praying that he's real, and I've interacted with him. He helped me out on one occasion, so I'm watching. And this is what I see tonight from the Rents Newsfeed. I'm just going to try to get through all of it. First item, Japan and China to start direct currency trading on Friday. They're dumping the dollar. They're completely dumping the dollar, the number one international debt enslaving trading instrument in the world. They're dumping it. Japan and China. Tokyo, Japan and China will start direct currency trading this week. Tokyo said Tuesday the first time Beijing has let a major unit other than the dollar swap with the yuan or the RMB. The move, which will scrap the greenback, it's actually not a greenback, as an intermediary unit, comes as China introduces measures as part of a long-term goal of internationalizing its currency to rival the dollar. So there's two schools of thought on this. Either we're being liberated from international financial tyranny, or China's just stepping into the fold, and they're the next step. I don't know, but it is a real transition. It's a real thing. It's a real step, and it's something interesting to watch. And it may just corroborate Fulford. How you doing there, buddy? This is a good bird. Cosmic Convergence 2012. CosmicConvergence.org. Spelled just how it sounds. Why does the world shadow government destroy its own home? Planet. This is a website that if you look it up at whois at godaddy.com is coming at you through a proxy web hosting service, and you cannot find out who is writing this shit. Who is writing this shit? An expert? Who? You can't find out. You can't know, because they are concealing themselves behind a proxy service. Don't these people live on the same planet, work in the same world, and play on the same turf as the rest of us? No. They fly around in their Lear jets, and they eat completely organic food that is completely untainted. They have their own rules, they have their own society, they have their own press, they have their own media, they have their own civilization, and it is parallel to ours, folks. F. Scott Fitzgerald said once, he wrote, "The rich are different from us." Something like that. And he saw something, and he was right. The rich are different from us. And this website was created by a shill with a bank account that is being funded by them. Why does the world's shadow government destroy its own home, planet? Well, it doesn't, and it's not. It's only fucking it up enough to kill you and me and everybody that you love and care about, and just enough so that they can salvage it and enjoy it for themselves. And this website is a perfect example of a litany of websites that I am now spotlighting at Gemstones forums that go through proxy web hosts. And they write whatever the fuck they want. And they laugh at you, stupid motherfuckers that drink it up. Moving on. Russia Times. Dead on arrival? Dutch Parliament kills ACTA before EU vote. If you don't know what ACTA is, it's something to do with the internet. I'm not too well versed on it, but it's a major step in trying to stifle dissent and get the internet under control. And the Dutch have said, in no uncertain terms. Thank you, Dutch. I hope to visit your city, your major city someday and partake. FDA rejects new name for high fructose corn syrup. The main ingredient in turning Americans into a bunch of fat fucks waddling around on the streets of America like, you know, geese who are ready to be slaughtered for foie gras. The main ingredient in fucking up American health. FDA rejects new name for high fructose corn syrup. It's like Blackwater. It's like they changed their name. They changed their name from one name to another name to another name. And they hope that you'll forget about what they did under their previous name. But they changed the name again. And you're supposed to forget about it. And now, it's really surprisingly, the FDA is saying, no, you can't do that. There's been a lot of research on high fructose corn syrup. It's bad for human health. And we're not going to let you do that. It's a little bit more complicated than that, but it's still pretty interesting, and I think it backs up Benjamin Fulford's claims that some, you know, so-called white hats behind the scenes are affecting change and making surprising things happen. So from that, I'll move on to the next good news item from Natural News, which is a trustworthy site, very good site. Mike Adams is the health ranger. He's a good guy. Poland beekeepers kick Monsanto out of the hive, successfully ban bee killing GM corn. So apparently this genetically modified corn was genetically modified by Monsanto Jews to kill bees, which are necessary for pollination and agriculture in general. And the Poles, and I've been saying this for some time, there are some countries that are really worrisome for the Jewish and Masonic power elite. Korea, where I live, is one of them, and Poland is another. And the Poles are standing up and they are saying, good on the Poles. Okay, let me check on my time here. Coming up on 10 minutes. We're doing good. There's this girl that her family got broken up, and she has to work 2 full-time fucking jobs and still go to school and do her homework And did you shit on me yet? And she's missing. She's an honor student. She's missing classes, and this douchebag judge puts her in jail for a night. I mean, it's just insane. It's just ridiculously fucking stupid and insane. And the judge is just a cockwad, ignorant cockwad. He doesn't know who he's serving. The rest of the world is on her side. Group raises more than $91,000 for honor student jailed for truancy who works 2 jobs to support her siblings. $91,000. Thank you, people. Thank all of you. Thank you. You see, there is still a lot of goodness in the world. And people are basically good. It's just when they get infected with greed, which mainly comes through the introduction of fiat currency. Jews. Interesting. Ex-Dem Gov. Suppose Obama not born in U.S. Democrat personality David Patterson, former governor of New York, okay? And now a talk radio host on WOR in New York City has suggested Barack Obama could be ineligible for the Oval Office and got away with it. So now we have an ex-governor of the state of New York on talk radio suggesting that maybe Barack Obama is the fraud that he is. Wow. Anger over Christine cunt-faced Lagarde's tax-free salary. Need I say more? And that's in The Independent, a major British rag. It's coming out, man. And there's a really, sepulchral photograph of the shriveled, leather-faced, cunt-faced Christine Lagarde on display all over the internet. That fucking cunt bag shit witch whose paymasters murdered my grandfather. Yeah. Doing good on time. Justice Policy Institute, justicepolicy.org. United States continuing to overspend on police despite decreasing crime rates. Well, go fucking figure. Huh?
What is that?
What? What?
That room.
What room?
Baby's room.
I'll clean it up. I will clean it up.
Did you say Andres?
Don't do this to me. I'll clean it up.
When?
Tonight.
Tonight.
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah, now will you please go away and leave me alone? Okay, so I guess that's all the time that I have tonight. Coming up on 14 minutes now. I managed it. As you can see, she endlessly busts my balls over the most trivial shit. I messed up another place in order to clean up this place.
Who are you talking to?
I'm recording a video.
So you decided
Over and out.